This morning, the Illinois Federation of Teachers held a meeting calling for the 2020-2021 school year to begin with remote learning.
At this point, our recommendation is schools should return to online or remote learning for the beginning of the school year. That is the safest and best option. It's safest for the students and their families, and it's also the most practical.
IFT, who has over 100,000 members throughout the state, said it consulted with the CDC and IDPH for the recommendations and have developed guidelines for schools on how they should reopen. Montgomery did note there are some schools in the state that met their guidelines, but said that was an extremely rare occurrence.
And if you look at what we need and what we call for in terms of PPE, mask wearing, social distancing, all within the health guidelines, to do that in the context of public schools and private schools in large settings and small is extremely challenging.
Both of Naperville's local school districts announced their reopening plans last week, which offered parents two choices for the fall: remote learning or a blend of in-person and remote. At the time of this recording, neither District 203 or 204 has commented on IFT's recommendations. IFT does recommend if schools do reopen for in-person instruction, they should bring in younger and special needs students first. IFT also calls for childcare to be more accessible for parents.
We know we want every school district to be able to provide child care for students. There are many parents who are working who will need to be away from home during the school day, and they have younger children and things like that.
Montgomery said in order for districts to offer childcare for families, they'll need help from the federal and state government. For more information about IFT's recommendations, you can check out its website. For Naperville News 17, I'm Christian Canizal.